Art is a product of man in which materials and tools are skillfully used to relate or communicate to a human experience. The walls cried applied perseverance. I anticipated to be animated by every room. My heart is a product of art, it belittles me not to bloom. My day is full of ocean spray, plus I'm married to the moon. She loves the nightlight, but that's all right. She'll return soon. Full of stories, handful of blackberries she picked out the forest. And before she can open her mouth, I'll become filled with God's will and tell her all about my walk down memory lane, how I walked 7 miles to catch a train. General Payne was the conductor. He destroyed trains with no structure. Majestically I held on. Thy Majesty decorated me lavishly and blew sapphires into my birthstone. Plants blossom and seasons changed. I fell in love with this train. Cruising through the desert plains, I found a place where art works and nothing goes to waste. The soul of an artist, long hallways that simultaneously raise and the floors are embroidered, uncharted, red and gold. I read the floor prints and the painting started to scroll. Colors started to splash, cameras began to flash, waterfalls, Beethoven's fountain, and musical mountains pouring out cash. Every motion was a motion picture, theatrical, paramount. It sticks with you. See, art works. Impromptu, red and blue. They heal when the heart hurts. They awaken the dead. Lost sheep follow little Bo Peep and music notes cover the ceiling above my head. Michael Jackson, Fred Astaire, Gregory Hines, and Anna Pavlova was there. Dancing on raindrops, dancing with the stars. I would have danced, but I was in a static trance counting stars. Elvis Presley and B.B. King, Cotton Candy Land, and Lucille Strings. Talk about a show. Popcorn, peanuts, jelly beans, and cookie dough. Celine Dion, Nat King Cole, colorful Pendergrass with butter rolls. Alice Walken, Alex Haley, the roots are the color purple. Can someone please pass the gravy? The more steps I took, the more pages started speaking volume outside the book. Art works, rich land, a market where artists pan and trade hands. A treasure chest, Dorothy Slipper, Shamu and Flipper, the Big Dipper, and Zelda's Quest. Park benches where Shakespeare and Mark Twain can see their works on continental airplanes and rest. Only one way in. The safari sun must wave his wand and unlock the lion's den. Then Mufasa and Scar will give you the keys to the 7 seas and the Lion King's acoustic guitar. Dip it in the water, discover the ancient quarter. It's for the jukebox. Play Earth, Wind, and Fire when the dragon's crew knocks. Outsmart the fox, sink his battleship and swim out of the boondocks. You're a soul survivor. Go east and hide by the brook cherry like Elijah. See, art works, like the Great Pyramids of Giza. I've been carving sculptures and painting pictures for a while. If this is artworks, I must be the poster child. Planets revolve around my identity. Venus's wings gave me Saturn's rings and space as an amenity. How many licks does it take to get to the center of infinity? I'm appalled. Record numbers have gathered to scatter their true colors on the wall. Art teachers, art lovers, organizations that support art and satin covers. A love campaign, smiles, hugs, handshakes, and names. I had Walter Washington and Picasso put it in a frame. The Wheel of Fortune, only falling tears could turn its gears. The handles were too scorching. It unlocked the seal. Edgar Allan Poe, a sonnet to science, Einstein, theory of relativity, and some poems of mine. Milk and Honey, Nikki Giovanni, the Poetic Express, and the Energizer Bunny. My status is changing. My decline has declined. The little engine that could is right on time. Talk about a day. I have to spend the night telling the moon why I'm smelling like ocean spray. And before she can open her mouth, I'll become filled with God's will and tell her all about the dolphins, the mermaids, the desert plains, and the cascades, the gravity, the cornerstone the imagination sits on, the Sunset Gallery. Poetic X.